Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back for episode 20 of Let's Play Catacomb, kids. I hope you're all doing well. I know we haven't reconvened here in a little while, but I figured, hey, no time like the present to play a little bit more Catacomb, kids. And when I booted up the game, I was greeted with a little wonderful truth, a little realization, or gestalt, if you will. Take a look to the left and right sides of the screen, and what do you see? You see some game over there, that's what. It used to be black bars. Since this last patch, it seems like now we've got a full 720p, screen resolution, which is something I greatly value. Makes the game a lot more enjoyable for me. Not that it was awful before or anything, but I appreciate filling up the screen with pixelated goodness and, kids being murdered in catacombs and such. But anyway, that's, one little happy realization that I've made. We're going to discover probably a few other things that have changed in the more recent patches as we go, I'm sure. One thing I noticed also over here, and see if you can pick up on this change as well. See it? Only the C lights up as white over on the left side. What does that mean? See, gray, gray, white. More classes coming soon. Maybe this is the next class that they're gonna make. Or maybe it's just a fluke, because I don't know. Well, the other three are gray. That's all I know about that. So let's see what kind of children we've got to select here to throw into the abyss of impending doom. It's been a while, guys. I haven't played this in ages. I think I'm probably going to do terribly today, but I hope you can bear with me. Let's go with a buzzing jagged axe today with 3 life and 2 magic. Let's see how this goes. I may forget controls on a moment or two here. Hopefully, we'll keep that to a minimum if possible. We started out with a torch today. Let's try and make good use of our ability to see a little bit further if possible. Not that torches are all that rare to come across. I mean, there's one right there. I hear our leveling orb already. Oh, and we've burned that rat to a crisp. Let's do our leveling then. We'll start off with our usual speed and free run upgrades.
Give me power.
And we will get some power, hopefully. Now, this is a bit of an awkward jump back down, but I think we got this under control. Probably should have taken that skull with me, but now that the jump is on the other side, I will just leave it behind. So I'm not going to probably get too much into all of the E3 madness. I know I acknowledge it, that's what we do, but I think this is probably one of those games where I think it behooves me not to get too distracted. I'm sure there'll be plenty of avenues for us to discuss that stuff in other ways. Perhaps on Magic, which is where that stuff usually happens, or, Roundtable Podcast as well. So let's not get too worked up there. Alright, that bat is most likely toast. What? Oh, it's still one piece somehow. Not really sure how that works, but I will take it. Watch out for traps. Keeping in mind, traps are a thing that happen very regularly around these parts. I've got a slime upstairs. That slime is going to stay upstairs. I'm not going up there after it. You can just push this rock down onto the floor. What kind of slime do we have? Oh, it's a green slime. Okay. Not a huge threat to me, most likely. But I would like to not get poisoned here if I can avoid it. Let's just grab this flask of whatever it is. Not the ball of goo. Oh, God. Let's set it off. Flubbering all about. And I would like to test this potion out before I use it on a grumble. I'm not sure if I'll get that luxury. Or if I'll need to get that luxury, because we could just leave the level, I suppose. Well, it might be a good idea to explore a little bit more in case there's beautiful treasures off in the distance. I'm going to say, for the sake of argument, there probably weren't. There wasn't all that much space that I haven't covered. And, well, I don't know why I'm looking at my map now as if I can see what I just was at last map. Oh, it's a regenerate. Okay, well, that's probably going to hurt me. Nope, got it. Let's eat our bat. See if maybe we can get bat bonus if we're real lucky. Not going that way. We've got a lot of spikes. Get the slime out of there. Get this slime out of there, too. Oh, he got poisoned. What did he get poisoned by? Maybe there's a little mushroom farm hanging out in that vicinity. What's up here? Okay, more slimes, of course. I would like to pick up this and throw it, please. If we could arrange this in the controls. Alright, probably should have been a little bit more careful about how I negotiated that throw. If that was a fire potion, I might have just set myself up for a load of trouble there. Gotta always be thinking ahead. What did that say? Speaky? Must have said squeak. Subtitles for rats. Sparky? Sneaky. Of course Sneaky. As if I don't know that. Like I haven't read that 100 times. Sparky the Rat. I mean, we probably had to name him eventually. Maybe Sparky the Rat's just fine. It's a very tenacious rat, we know that much. Magic in motion. So here's the new magic interface. I don't know if we've discussed this in prior episodes. But having the ability to pick up teleport is definitely a positive, so I'm going to do that. The book will vanish off into the ether, as books so often do, in my experience. And we've got a pretty awful jump here, potentially, to get to... Well, actually, it's not that bad. If I was real bright, I would just use the teleport that I was just so proud of having picked up. But I haven't gotten the leveling orb, so I don't think in good conscience I can really go through with this. What's the best way to navigate? I think I just run at the wall? No, or just jump. Okay. I wasn't sure if I'd have time to actually navigate that properly. Turns out I did. I will take this skull. Skulls are nice for bashing. And I hear the orb below me, I believe. Oh, there it is. Now what's the best way to get to it? That I'm not entirely sure of yet. Looks like we're going to have to go down the hole on the right. Which I can't actually really see the floor on. Maybe we'll toss that rock down just to get a little bit of a gauging of the distance we're dealing with right now. Oh, okay. It's not that bad at all. Oh, no! Tell you what I should have done. Should have used my teleport. Just gone right into that box. I didn't think I was in very much of any danger. Well, this is also a new thing. Looks like we've got a character review or quit to menu option now. These are starting to look a little bit more polished. Why is the arrow, by the way, pointing away? Shouldn't that be facing in, or it should be on the left side of the text? I don't know what that's all about. Oh wait, there is no arrow anywhere but on the top option. Maybe it just means new game, like go in the catacombs. Alright, well I can deal with that. Maybe I just misunderstood the UI there. Certainly have done it before. Good with axes, smooth hatchet, and you have a shield. Or bad swimmer, sigh of rending. I think I like the 4 health, 4 magic combo there. Plus rending is always nice, you know. Knocking limbs off of stuff feels great. Looks great, too. Smells great? Tastes great? I don't know. Well, when you knock the limbs off and cook them and eat them, I guess they taste great then. Let's just not throw instantly, please. I appreciate that they gave a door to the spike pit world. So often in these types of games, you see a situation where, like, if something ever did fall on the spikes, and it's nearly certain that something will eventually fall on the spikes, who is supposed to get down there and clean it, and how are they going to do it without also putting themselves at risk of falling on those same spikes? Do they have ladders that are somehow specially adapted for that situation? I don't know. I've never cleaned off spikes before. I just know the pit in Mortal Kombat is a bit of an anomaly. Like, that one they don't even bother with. They just leave it. Shadow Cloak. We'll take Shadow Cloak. Stealthing around at the speed of sound. Sounds like a thing I could get into. Alright, let's jump around over here. I hear no leveling orb, so we shall move on. May as well walk over this and just uncover it. I see a fancy treasure chest, but those things are never unguarded. Most likely we've got, yep, Grumbletown, as usual. Alright, now is this guy gonna bring his whole hunting party after me if I go this way? Oh, I'm gonna have to go toward him, it looks like. Alright, I wonder if I can get a pounce, or maybe just skip over this whole area. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for skip over this whole area as our viable option. No. You gonna make it in? You're not dead. Bats, why are you so unpredictable sometimes? Alright, you're good. Let's jump over here, carefully. Yes, platforming skills. We must have these. And I did not catch the leveling orb, so it's gotta be over on the left in Grumble World. I don't know if I'm necessarily proficient enough to make it through that whole situation. This may be one of those situations where the best call is to just re-roll the level, but now that I've gotten past all these scary jumps, I think I'm just going to go on. Not advisable to do what I just did there. I missed out on a chance to actually upgrade my character. I didn't see an opportunity for like a ghost or anything, so I mean it wasn't the best floor, but still, probably should have gone back. I just chose to keep this character because I kind of like the Sigh of Rending. I think it's actually quite useful. Let's wait for the fire to pitter out here. Smooth quaff. Alright, up to speed. Not gonna argue with that. Magic 101. Wizard throw, regenerate, whirlwind. Yeah, we always take regenerate. Oh, I don't have any learning points. Never mind. Probably have looked first. And let's see what this jar is. This inky potion here. Let's throw it at this rat. Oh. No, the rat killed itself. Alright, whatever. Never mind. Oh, there's a lot of poison around these parts. Gotta be careful. Alright, what's up here? Shake it open. We've got Jacket of Empathy. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, I like this jacket. Not only does it give me empathy, but I get to see all the things. Is that what empathy means? You get to see all the things? I consider myself a relatively empathetic person, but I've never been given sight beyond sight. Not yet, anyway. Maybe it's coming in my future. Okay, we're kind of awkwardly navigating, I realize this. I'm just going very slowly, because I don't want to get myself killed yet. Especially not when I've already... Oh, God. I've kind of made strategic decisions around avoiding backtracking. Not always the best move, but I went for it this time. Should be able to get around here. That's a dead end. Oh, you're killing me. I can't even get a good bash going on this one. Alright, what I can do is I can stealth. I can shadow cloak. Now, I don't know how this works when you're on top of someone, but... Alright, we've made it through there. All hell is broken loose in Grumble World. What are you? Oh, you're just a slime. Eat it. This guy might be good for jumping at, but, like, I'm not really sure how to handle this. There's a lot going on right here. Let's drop the skull. Kill the bat. And let's retrieve our leveling orb quite handily here. Let's just get out. Get that free run going.
Give me power.
Oh yeah, what's our...
Worthless.
Worthless. Okay, that's a strong taunt. Good to know. So if I wanted to, I could potentially try worthlessing this Grumble camp over here. I'm going to use discretion at this point and see what's happened to our other friend. Bye. And wait, did we find the exit already? We did not. Ah, that's very worrying to me. That means I'm going to actually have to go back. I don't like that at all. Alright, so we're going over this way. Maybe we can get this guy to fall on a pressure plate for me.
Worthless.
Yes! Now let's hack up this. Oh, well, that's not going to happen. I don't get another opportunity, really, to do that. No problem. Let's pop over here, grab all that. I guess I could toss this rotting ball of slime. That way, it gets stuck, and then I can do one of these. Alright. Now that's the danger has been resolved to some degree. We get to listen to clicking for a while, I guess. Hopefully they patch that to go away soon. Should really have checked this treasure chest. I don't know why I'm fiddling about like this. Faffing about? Fiddling? I don't know. Would you rather fiddle or faff if you had to have the option? Probably rather have Magic 101 and Dark Arts. Both pretty good, though. And this muddy potion. I'd like to know what this does before I toss it at this Grumble. I've got to go down. Oh god, here we go. Maybe I am going to toss it at him. Let's see. Did you call me Doogie? Don't call me Doogie.
Worthless.
Are you scared?
Worthless.
Is Doogie intimidating you? I don't know what that was. Oh, I rented part of him. Alright, we lived. That's all I can ask. Let's eat his corpse and check for nothing. Okay. Runic robe. Well, the stats aren't great. I know people say a lot that I should take things that don't seem like the most obvious choices just because they do things beyond just what the stats say. I respect that. I'm not going to do it today, though. Not right now. I'm going to take the skull and we're going to leave. Floor 3. Alright. Now we're starting to get into scary territory already. Especially when I'm out of practice. I have very little confidence in my abilities right now. Okay. Oh, I should use this, get this out of my inventory now that I've got a learning point. I'll take a regenerate, please. Goodbye, book. And what do we have here? I really shouldn't have run through that. Could have been spikes on the ceiling. Trying very carefully not to fall to the floor there. This your pale potion is cool to the touch. Good to know. Alright. Glad you didn't see me. Oh, I wanted to actually throw that at him. Mighty rat! Oh, did I guess I did not hit him with that despite trying. Ah! Oh, that's bad. It's bad, kitties. Alright, we're down to 2. I guess we'll just do a regenerate now. Hopefully I'm not poisoned as well. And we've got a skull and another skull. Good, we're all skulled up. All ready for some skullduggery. 18 skulls and counting. You get it. Drop this. Check this. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. No, why did I do that? I'm the worst at anything ever. Also, why is that not falling? I'm a little confused. Anyway, I'm going to get poisoned now for the rest of eternity. And that's just how it's going to be. Because I couldn't read the text before I got myself in over my head. I might be able to actually... Wait, I'm not poisoned? I might have just had the short form poison instead of the long form one. No. That was not the thing I wanted that to be at all. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Alright, he doesn't have an arm, so... I don't know what he's... Oh, he still can kick me. What a dick. Get dead, please. That is a lot of health. Oh my god. What a battle. What valor. Now I should be able to eat him and gain the regeneration ability. Okay, get rid of that. Now, I hope that this somehow heals me. It may. Teach me how to love. I want that. I want to gain... Oh, I have no learning points. No! Why am I so bad? Okay, well, we've wasted the ghost. Another one of those sentences that I wouldn't normally be able to say, if not for video games. So we're in death territory, actually. In both manners of speaking, actually. We've got 1 health, and also there's blue flames, which means we could probably expect a visit from the Reaper of the Grim. Most Grim Reaper. Maybe stay away from that zone. Alright, there's our exit. Use my other regen. I never found the leveling orb. I guess it's over to the bottom left. You know, past all the crap that I didn't want to confront, but... Gotta confront your fears, guys. That's part of the learning experience of life. Oh, I hate that. I hate that! Oh, I really don't like fighting this character. Not worth it. You took the leveling orb! How am I supposed to do this? Come on! I can't even fight now. I don't have an arm. Alright. Music was cool anyway. Okay, that was a little silly. I'm not quite sure what to make of this. This is a de-rust video, I think. I don't know what to make of this whole patch, honestly. I felt like the leveling orbs were in more inconvenient locations than they've ever been, but maybe it's just me being bad, and maybe it's just random. Yeah, well, I mean, it is random, but maybe we just had some bad RNG luck there, And perhaps on the next one, they will be in more useful locations. That was awful, though. We barely made it to level 3 in a couple of runs. Goodness gracious. Well, I've got to knock out some more Catacomb kids, get back in the swing of things, and let you guys know that this series is not dead. Because, as is the case 99% of the time, the series isn't dead. It's just on hiatus until I get time to record more of it, or until it strikes my fancy, because that's the other thing. I hate forcing videos that I'm not in the mood to do. And I'm a bit fickle sometimes. I get on tangents of being interested in a game and then quickly get absorbed with another thing and kind of forget about the last thing. I will say, though, Catacomb Kids, Spelunky, and Terraria are 3 games that I feel like have longevity to them. 3 games that I think I could stick around in the right mood. I could play a lot of them. Granted, I think Catacomb Kids might be at the lower end of those 3. I think probably Terraria being the highest, Spelunky in the middle, and, well, you get the rest. But still, out of all the games I play, I would say that's a bit of a thing to have it be in the top 3 from what I can think of, other than maybe Super Meat Boy. Obviously, I love playing Super Meat Boy, but there's not really a lot for me to do with that game these days. Anyway, that's been your tangent for the day. Hope you've all had a fantastic last weekend and week and E3 and all of those things, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody.